Hello, this is Vivian. Monday, July 18th. Letting you know about the irrigation system that I've finally got installed. I do have a nice water conserving drip irrigation system, but because my plants are in containers, still being moved around, I don't want to set that up until I've got permanent beds. And so I picked up this. It was $20 at Walmart. It came with 3 of these sprinkler heads, 2 short hoses, and I don't like it. They are supposed to have a spread of a little over 2,000 square feet and set at maximum. I've got good water pressure. I've played with this little thing. If you turn it all the way down, it closes. And if you turn it a little bit, it just has like 1 squirt coming out. Turn it a little bit more, a quarter of the circle comes out. Turn it a little bit more, you get half a circle, and then turn it more, you get the full spread, which I'll show you in just a moment. But it still doesn't go very far, and it doesn't go up very much. So if I had this on the ground, the buckets would just get a little washing, and some of the near buckets may get some water into it, but otherwise it wouldn't do anything. So this is why I've got it on these buckets like this. See, it's not going very far, but it will do for this little area. I've moved the eggplants over here, and you can see the melons are doing really well. But this does a nice job, and I put it on a see how I've got this all rigged up. I put it on this little timer, so I come out here and I'll water a section at a time. But I don't recommend this unless it's just some low ground stuff. That this will work fine probably in some beds later, but for the $20, I'm not really impressed with it. And I think it's $25 at Lowe's, so if you buy it at Lowe's, it's going to cost you more. So don't get these. Let me show you what I like better. Now, this is all metal. It's a spot sprinkler made by Yardsmith, and it goes really high. I don't need it on the bucket, but it's just I did it because I did the other ones that way and started this, and so those buckets will probably go away. But right now it does give it a little bit more range. And then another $4 for the Y connector, since these can't be chained like the other ones can. And I bought some shorter hoses. They're 15 feet. And that's okay for here, but that one hose that I've got on my spray nozzle, it kinks up so much I spend a good bit of time walking back and unkinking a section. I'm probably going to cut that up to different lengths later and adding male and female and male ends to make other chains with that. But let me show you how this one works. Look at that. Look how big. Now I moved the okra from in front of the house. I still got to transplant some into the bigger buckets. And I'm not going to put them into the 5-gallon or 4-gallon buckets. I'm just going to put them into I think they're 2.5 gallons there from the 1 gallon, because the 1 gallon is definitely too small. But this is watering the strawberry walls. There's waste, but it's working. This will save me a lot of time, so I can do other stuff instead of spending 30 to 40 minutes watering by hand, just taking the nozzle. I still have to water the outer ones, even though I've got one way out there. I've got those plants too spread apart, and they're too heavy to move now with those big totes. So I like this one much better. It's gonna cost more than $20 to do 3 of them, or however many you need, versus the other one, but this works better. I like it that it's all metal. So those things I hope will give me years and years of use, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to find some metal Y connectors later. But for now, this is going to work. I got the wall finally cleared up. getting everything into a different situation before I start traveling again. So the irrigation system was really important, but I got to come up with something a little bit easier than do this section, then come out here 15 or 20 minutes later and cut on this one, and then 15-20 minutes later, turn that one off and turn that one on, and then hand water the rest. But it's a work in progress, and I like this so far. Thanks for watching.